Honor flight of the Appalachian Highlands 13th mission will depart Johnson City for Washington, D.C. this Friday morning with 19 local veterans on board. And here to tell us more about this honor field trip is Michelle Stewart. How you doing, Michelle?
Hi, Chris. I am great. It's honor flight week. So
it's honor flight. It's time to get on the road.
It is.
13th mission. You
Yes.
were telling me this all started back in April 22.
It did. Our hub formed in September 21, but our very first trip was in April 22. It took us a few months to get all of our organization together and raise our funds, but our first trip departed in April 22, and for us to be on Mission 13 in June of 25 is phenomenal, and I am so proud of our community for supporting what we do to honor veterans and our volunteers and our board of directors, because it truly takes a whole community to get this done.
Right, and we have to honor these veterans. They served our country so faithfully.
That's right. We have, we have the rights and the privileges in our country to vote, to have the ability to read and write, and free speech, and all of those things that an American service member gave us. We live in the greatest country in the world, and it's all because of those who served and sacrificed. So honor flight's a small way for us to say thank you to them and to honor their service and to let them know that their service matters and that they matter.
Trip starts this Friday. Tell us about the trip. I mean, they're departing here from local Baptist church.
Yes, we are leaving from Antioch Baptist Church over on Antioch Road here in Johnson City, just right down the street. Antioch has been a great supporter of Honor Flight since day one. We host our monthly board meetings there. They've just been phenomenal to us. So they are going to host Mission 13, and we are excited to take those 19 veterans on their trip of a lifetime with honor. We'll have a short program at 7:30 on Friday morning, and then we'll depart at 8, and we will make our way out University Parkway, State of Franklin University Parkway to 26, and then 26 to 81. We'll have a great escort from local motorcycle riders and our local police departments, and then we will travel that day through the beautiful Shenandoah Valley to VMI. We will make a stop at VMI on Friday, and then travel on into DC Friday night, and then Saturday we'll have our entire day of visiting memorials, having the time of camaraderie and hopefully some healing and some time where the veterans will share with each other. And then Sunday we will make our way back home, stopping at the D-Day Memorial in Bedford, Virginia, which is a beautiful memorial there in Bedford. And then Sunday night we'll be back to the church around 5 o'clock. We really hope the community will come out on Friday to send off those veterans. But most importantly is that welcome home on Sunday, because many of them, when they return from service, were not welcomed home. And this is our chance to change that.
Absolutely. And we're going on that departure and the return, if you can get somewhere on the route and be safe, okay? Well, first of all, we want to say be safe, but to cheer this bus and this convoy as it heads up the road, to cheer on these veterans as they're on this trip, that would be much appreciated.
It would be, and you would not believe the things that those veterans say when we're on that bus with that motorcycle escort and people standing cheering them on. They're like, they came out for me. Wow, they just can't believe it. So yes, if you can stop in a parking lot of a fast food restaurant or somewhere safe and just wave a flag and have a big smile on your face, that makes the world a difference, and it just lets those veterans know that their service is appreciated and valued.
If you can't make it to Antioch Baptist on Friday morning or Sunday afternoon, to cheer them when they are leaving and when they're going, that would be much appreciated.
It very much would be. We would love to see our community come out and just honor those veterans who have served America.
Absolutely. When in Washington, I asked you, I said the memorials, you hit them all.
We do. We start out the day at Arlington Cemetery, and then because we feel like that's the most important place to start that morning, to pay tribute to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. And then we hit the Navy Memorial, Air Force, the Marines, we do the Army Museum, World War II, Korea, Vietnam. I mean, we are jam-packed all day long. We unload the bus and load the bus about 15 times on Saturday, so we are all tired by Saturday night.
But it's a good time.
It's a good tired, and those veterans are troopers. They laugh and they say, we're ready to do this again. So, but it's a busy, long day, but it's such a day of such significance for those veterans that are traveling with us.
And the feedback you get from those veterans when they come back, that is extra special.
It is. Last year I had a veteran tell me that he said for the first time since he left Vietnam, when he stepped off that bus, he had peace in his heart. He said, I can't explain it, I can't describe it, but I have peace. And that's truly what my goal and my focus is giving those veterans that opportunity to find that peace and find that closure. But above all, to know that their community loves veterans and support. That each of the 19 veterans going this weekend find some peace.
All right, Michelle, thank you. Thank you so much for everything that Honor Flight does.
It's my privilege. Thank you, Chris.
So wonderful. Folks, Honor Flight departure is this Friday morning, 8 a.m., right down the road here at Antioch Baptist Church. We told you the route. Get out there and encourage and honor these folks that have done so much for our country. And we also want to tell you about a very special presentation coming up this Friday, which is the 81st anniversary of D-Day. You can watch an hour-long special, D-Day, The Greatest Victory, on our new WJHL Plus app at 9 p.m. this Friday. You can download the WJHL Plus app on your smart TV. It is also available on Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku devices.